Today we're gonna make some stuffed tomatoes, and these are so much more bussin' than stuffed peppers. So the first thing you're gonna do is take a tomato and cut it like this.
I would leave more. So you're just gonna
like this?
Yeah, like go down.
Just cut the top off.
Just cut the very top off. Yeah. Well, a little.
A little more, she says. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, so you're gonna take the top off of your tomato, and then you're going to do this.
Yeah. Can you do that? Just go around.
And don't cut yourself.
I usually just like crisscross it and just do that.
Oh yeah. So you can also crisscross it. And now we're gonna.
Crisscross it, 'cause then yeah.
Okay. And now you're gonna use a round fork.
Yes.
All right. So now we're gonna use a round fork to get this out.
And just scrape all the stuff out.
Okay. Yo, it's so watery. I didn't know tomatoes were so watery. What the heck?
Just scoop it. Scoop like everything that you can from it.
Okay. All right.
And now just.
You think this is good?
And then I usually just like, see?
Pat it dry with a thin piece of a
Dry.
tree.
Kind of just want to get the guts out and then just pat it dry a little bit.
And save the lid. So tomatoes come with like a lid on them, and you're gonna save this part. All right, so now we're gonna stuff it. And we already have a few of these pre-stuffed. So I will show you guys what we are stuffing them with. So you're gonna add first some cheese. This is shredded cheddar mixed with some like shredded Monterey Jack. And then you're gonna add some chorizo.
I would add some
Onion?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So cheese and then some onion.
I mean, it really doesn't. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. And then some chorizo. And if you have some like Karen type taste buds, you could just use ground beef or something.
Yeah. And just like push it down. Just push it down with a spoon too. Okay.
All right. Now we're going to add a little cilantro. More cheese.
Yeah. Just repeat the layer.
So repeat the layer. Oh, onion. And I'll put the steps in exact order in the caption. All right, and more chorizo. All right. What next? Cheese?
Yeah, that's probably your last layer.
All right, and this will be the last layer. I could add some. All right. It really doesn't matter what layers you do. Like.
And I added some jalapenos and cilantro to that top layer.
All right.
Yeah.
And what do you guys think? Do you like cilantro, or does it taste like soap to you?
And just a dollop of the sour cream.
Okay.
Yep.
Yo, who invented the word dollop? Why is that a word? All right. And is that all?
That's it.
Now you're going to take the little roof to your tomato house and...
Don't squish it. Don't squish it.
Oh, do not squish it.
Just put them on top. It's okay. It's okay. Just don't... You don't need to squish it.
It's not necessary to squish it. And you could bake these, but we're going to air fry them at 400 for probably about 10 minutes. And I think we're missing a lid. Oh, nope. Here it is. I threw one of these in the garbage, so we had to fish it out and then wash it with soap. All right. Now we're going to add them to the air fryer at 400 for about 10 minutes. And yes, you can put a Pyrex in the air fryer. All right, let's get it. And I'm going to eat some of this. Pro tip, if you're trying to eat more fermented foods and you don't like kimchi, kimchi mixed with chorizo tastes really good. Oh, and we just made some homemade guac that we're gonna top it with. Anna gave me her recipe, it was so bussin'. Yeah, Layla, we are cooking real fancy now. All right. I'm so excited to eat these. Last time we made them, they were so good. So it's funny, they were so good that we were supposed to get a video of them for the reel, but they tasted so good that we ate them and had to use a picture in her reel for this recipe. So like, yeah, the 30-second video for this recipe is on Anna's page. If you use ground beef, do you put any seasoning in it? I would put cumin, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper, chili powder, just like the typical stuff like that. Layla, the house building is going great. I think they're gonna pour the foundation next week. Oh, the microwave is open, okay. Thank God. Every time you guys comment microwave, I have like a mini panic attack thinking it might be closed. So I'm glad that it's open. Yeah, you guys could also skip the sour cream now and add it later, but yeah, some people don't like it warm. And we're gonna post the recipe for the guac soon. I actually just recorded all the steps. Okay, so here, I'll go ahead and tell the microwave story. Basically what happened was when I was like, I've always been into cooking food, right? So I've never been a chef or had culinary skills, but I always used a microwave to make my pizza rolls or my TV dinners or, you know, whatever. So I always thought pizza rolls tasted better in the microwave opposed to the oven. Some people liked the crispy version. I liked when they were soft. It was like a vibe. So somebody asked, will nicotine kick you out of ketosis? No, it will not. Put some hot sauce in it next time. Oh, that's a good idea. Didn't you add the green hot sauce to yours last time?
Yeah, at the end I added Tabasco.
Yeah, at the end she did use green Tabasco. What brand of chorizo?
It was just like whatever was on sale.
Yeah, I don't think it matters. You can look at the nutrition labels, but they're all gonna have like 3, 4, or 5 carbs per serving. And with these stuffed tomatoes, you're not gonna be eating a ton of chorizo. I actually wanna eat the rest like as we sit here and wait. Oh my God.
There's a specific kind of sugar-free pudding that they sell online, but I go to the grocery store every day, and then Ira gives me like a major guilt trip for not getting their like the Jello brand sugar-free pudding. Like he gave it to me today.
Yeah. There are certain brands of sugar-free pudding that have maltitol and maltodextrin, and you should avoid them. Oh, you could add eggs and make this a breakfast dish. What a good idea. Got your book, lost 40 pounds, love you. Yo, Jilly, that just made my day. Let's get it. Congrats. I didn't see a storm last night. If I'm gonna eat this chorizo, I'm gonna add some of the other things that we had over here, like the guac, the cheese. The leftover cheese, these jalapenos, cilantro, sour cream, and guac. And that's like a little taco bowl. You could put this on a like romaine boat, or just eat it. Or dip some pork rinds in it. That sounds bussin'. Alright. Brittany, I just finished the microwave story. Anna is on IG. She's commenting right now. All right, somebody asked, does keto raise your LDL cholesterol? And in parentheses, they put bad. We all know that HDL is good, and it's good if your HDL cholesterol goes up. We also know it's good if your triglycerides go down. Both of those happen on keto. But what a lot of people think is, oh, I want my LDL to go down. But it's even trickier than we used to think, oh, any cholesterol is bad, high cholesterol is bad. And then we broke it down to, okay, well, we know HDL is good now, and LDL is the bad kind. But then it gets even more complex because it's deeper than just HDL and LDL. So now we know there are several different kinds of LDL cholesterol. So there are large fluffy particles and there are small dense particles. If you have high LDL and it's primarily the small dense LDL particles, that is bad. If you have high LDL, which everyone would think is bad, right? But if that high LDL is due to large fluffy particles, then your high LDL is actually protective of heart disease. And all it takes for you to have this confirmation from your doctor is ask them for an LDL subclass test. Even if your doctor is not on board with this and they're like, no, LDL is bad, all you have to do, ask them for an LDL subclass test. As soon as they see your results, if you're doing keto, they're gonna be like, whoa, I thought LDL was bad. Turns out the kind of LDL that gets elevated on keto is protective of heart disease. So that's not medical advice. Obviously, I'm still asking you to talk to it with your doctor, or to talk about it with your doctor, but yes, LDL goes up, but it's deeper than that being bad because in most cases, it's the protective of heart disease, LDL, which is good to go up. All right, should we check these?
It's only been like 6 minutes. I think we should wait like another.
So we'll wait like 4 more minutes.
Yeah.
All right, I missed some comments. What are we talking about? Anna is the chef. I did keto for 2 months perfectly, lost 20 pounds. But I have no butt, which was one of my best features. What should I do? I love keto. Do squats, or get a BBO. If you knew the whole microwave story, you would understand why he leaves the microwave door open. Exactly, Trevor. Thank you.
Guac.
What about the guac?
People want to know what's in the guac.
What did we put in the guac? I have videos, but they're not like sped up or anything. But basically, we added lime juice to red onions. Sat them aside.
Lime, the juice of 1 lime to like a quarter chopped red onion. Set that aside so that it kind of like, what is it called? Like
It's very hard.
The onions are very like strong, so you want to lose that like harsh onion flavor. So just like set that aside for 10 10 minutes, let the lime juice kind of like marinate with the red onion. Then it was three small avocados, like a quarter chopped jalapeno, cilantro, one Roma tomato, diced, salt, pepper, one minced garlic clove, and then just mix that all together.
And that's how you do it. I came over here because I think it's hard to hear you when the air fryer is running.
Yeah. I'm just sitting here drinking wine.
By the way, I was just kidding about getting a BBL. If you want one, I think that's great, and I'm not hating. I think it's beautiful either way. But guys, I was cleaning out my storage unit on my porch, and this fly came in, and it's been driving me crazy.
Oh, I think
They burnt.
cooked them, but okay.
Oh, we may have burnt them.
It's okay.
I'm just gonna use yours for the cover photo.
Yeah. That's okay. Alright, so I would do 375 for 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, these got a little burnt, but they look so
But
bussin'.
they're still gonna be good.
Alright, so now we're gonna take them out and add our guac. Or 400 for like 6 to 8 minutes.
Yeah. You should cut one down the middle and just show the inside.
Oh yeah, good idea. We'll do that.
Get some tongs. Should I do it on this festive plate?
Will you give me a sharp spoon? Oh, actually, I have one right here. This is a sharp serrated spoon. Jean, you can definitely use bell peppers. I just think that stuffed tomatoes. What happened?
Yeah, they were just cooked a little bit too long, but
Yeah,
you want to let them,
We left them in a little too long, but
probably want to let it cool down before. Wait, no. There you go.
Deanne says they look perfect. I agree. I think they look bussin'.
Wait.
Oh, I'm supposed to
They're,
wait.
like, they're so hot that they're going to just like disintegrate if you cut it into it right now.
Oh, guys, speaking of disintegrate, that reminds me of this show we started watching last night. I think it's like the word like, I don't know. Just
Your Honor?
We had to Google what this word meant. But we started a show called Your Honor last night. And Anna said it was giving her anxiety. I thought it was pretty good. It's still not Manifest good. Like, I think we loved Manifest because it was like unrealistic. And that's why like we got so into it. It was just like relaxing to watch at night. Whereas this one is like intense. V, Your Honor is good. Please watch F-Boy Island on HBO Max. Oh, we should.
Yeah, definitely. Like I would say, definitely 350 for like 10 minutes. 350 for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then just kind of check on it after minute 7.
Eric, they need to rest like meat. Yeah, Mandy, I can't believe it's canceled, but there is hope that there's going to be a season 4. Like, we read an article about it where they may be renewing it through Netflix or something. No, we only watched like an episode and a half of Your Honor. Outer Banks is one that Kate recommends.
We can cut into it.
All right, we're going to cut into it.
Hold on.
Gina's saying Outer Banks was so good too.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
There you go.
The other side looks better.
Wow. Yeah. All right.
there Tabasco here?
We have some green Tabasco, I thought. I lost 12 pounds in 9 days. Whoa, that's amazing, Ava. Just be ready. It's going to slow down. It's hard to keep that level of weight loss up for a while. Usually that's a lot of water weight at first. So if it slows down to 1 pound per week or 2 pounds per week, stay motivated. It's part of the process. Don't let it discourage you.
I think you're really clear.
Babe, everybody is saying we need to watch Outer Banks.
Okay, we can watch it.
I think
we always need show recommendations.
Yeah. It's like the best routine to like have a show to wind down and watch at night. All right. Oh, thank you. This one looks good.
Yeah.
Oh, this one looks better. All right, Mariah said Vikings on Hulu. I think I tried that one.
You're gonna need a fork.
Can you go out of ketosis and get back in and lose a lot even if you didn't gain? I mean, your weight loss journey is going to vary, but generally if you stick to keto for a year or 2 years, you'll see results. You'll get close to your goal weight. All right.
Super hot.
Yeah, they're too hot. It's like...
Here's a fork. But it's hot. Okay. It's hot.
Oh my Lord.
Oh, good.
This is so bussin'. Mariah, the reason I don't think Vikings would work is because I tried to get her to watch Game of Thrones with me, but it has to be like based in current times, I feel like.
I like when the tomato isn't that cooked because you get like a little crunch.
Yeah, it was a little crunchier last time.
Yeah, I think last time was better.
Oh my God. Chorizo is not super spicy, but depending on your level of Caucasianness, it may be super spicy. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Tessa, that's how she is. I'm surprised she liked Manifest, but I think the first few episodes felt like there could be a real explanation for it, so that's why we got into it. Oh my God. We don't strain the chorizo, we just pour it out and use a pointy spoon to...
We take away the oil. I kind of just like drop it in the drain. I know that's not okay to do.
Yeah, but
it's not okay.
We're in an apartment and we're moving in like 20 days, so
I mean,
it's okay. And that's very morally wrong of me to feel like, oh, it's okay. It's not my house, but I'm sure everyone does that. Oh my God. All right, let's get spiritual up in here. I feel like these are too messy to eat on camera, so I'm just gonna wait. Not to eat on camera, but to eat without having a table in front of me. So when I do these lives, I'm eating and I'm holding my food with my hand on the plate. I don't like, my island isn't big enough to treat it like a table. This is one of those meals that I really need like a table to sit at and eat. Yo, what's up, John? All right, guys, let's get spiritual up in here. And chopping, we're going to do your visualization. Shout out to Santa Cruz Medicinals. We've been using the CBD deep sleep capsules. And
it's been a game changer.
Anna says they've been a game changer. I think we're going to do a story about them soon, and we'll get you guys a code. But all right, let's get spiritual up in here. All right, yo, Lord, please be with anybody who is struggling on their keto journey and help them realize that they have the power to change their eating habits. Thank you for bringing this amazing community together. We are so blessed to have each other. And most importantly, thank you for giving us life, because every day we wake up is truly a blessing, and we should never, ever take that for granted. Amen. All right, let's get this breathing exercise on. Breathe in feelings of gratitude. Hold it and feel your body relaxing. Breathe out any stress or negativity. Breathe in feelings of inner peace. Hold it and feel your body continuing to relax. Breathe out any tension or anxiety and remind yourself everything's happening exactly as it should be. Breathe in feelings of self-love. Hold it and feel your body continuing to relax. Breathe out any self-doubt or negativity and remind yourself that you are beautiful and you are worthy of reaching your goals. All right, let's get this visualization in. Close your eyes, relax. Imagine that you are at a Chinese buffet and you're trying to stay keto. Imagine you get the beef and broccoli, knowing it has some sugar, but maybe you just worked out, so it'll be okay to have the extra carbs. And imagine next you get the crab legs. The crab legs at Chinese buffets are bussin'. And then imagine everyone around you is eating crab rangoon and orange chicken with rice. And imagine you start craving it. But imagine you take a deep breath and feeling calm and totally in control. You say, you know what? I'm happy with what I've got to eat. I don't need these carbs. I don't want these carbs, and nothing good would come from having these. So imagine you finish your totally keto meal and you go home feeling proud of yourself. Period. That's right, Sav. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, the peppered steak. Be careful with the beef and broccoli. That was a bad recommendation because it does have a lot of carbs. But yeah, all right, guys. I love you. I believe in you. I'll see you tomorrow night. Have a blessed night. But speaking of sleep, the CBD helped a lot, but the number one thing to try first, magnesium. I thought I had insomnia until I started taking magnesium. Makes a huge difference. All right, guys.
For me, but
yeah, I think it also...
It worked in the beginning, but then it's like...
There's like levels to it.
Yeah.
There's levels. I didn't struggle much, but the magnesium fixed it. So I just wanted to throw that out there because that's always the first line of defense if you're struggling with sleep is magnesium for sure. All right, guys. I love you. I believe... And hold on. If you wake up in the middle of the night to pee... Not only magnesium, salt. Last night, I forgot. I do a teaspoon of salt before bed every night. Last night, I forgot to do it. I woke up literally an hour after laying down to pee. And then I woke up again at 5 a.m. And then I woke up again at 9 a.m. to pee. When I take salt, I wake up maybe once. All right, guys. I love you. I believe in you. Have a blessed night.